Hello, welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Karen and happy Vlogmas, my very first Vlogmas. And today I am bringing a tiny tidy with the Tiny Tidy team. I am doing my bathroom vanity, the drawers and such, as well as the cabinet up over my washer and dryer. Both areas have really been bothering me and I just have not found the time for it. So I hope you can pick an area that's been bugging you, that you have not had the time for. Let me know in the comment section what you're tackling today. Thank you, Sunday Dawn from The Helpful Home, for coming up with this great idea. I've really loved being involved.
Is that your spot today? You've chosen circles instead of squares?
Here is that little hedgehog that I got at Joann Fabrics. This is where I chose to put her, and it goes very well with what I got going on here. Because as you can see, the back of her is very woodland. I have this Norwex bathroom cleaner, and I was in the basement the other day and noticed it. It says ocean-bound plastic. Oh, ocean-bound plastic. I thought that was a scent. I should have known better, because if you're looking for all natural cleaners, Norwex is a great option. So what I thought I would do, bathroom cleaner 2-in-1 formula for cleaning and descaling. Cleans toilets and non-stone bathroom surfaces. For general cleaning, dilute 1 ounce of bathroom cleaner with 7 ounces of water in a spray bottle. All right, so what do you think? That's more than 8 ounces, so let's just dump some in. And maybe a little more. I got this bottle on Grove. I think you have to be careful though, because these are glass and you wouldn't want to break them, obviously. All right. Then this is kind of sticky on the outside, so I'm gonna give this a quick clean. In order for this to be a tiny tidy, I gotta ignore things like the mirror, the trash, all that general stuff. I'm gonna go after the tiny tidy parts, and then if for some reason I have a ton of energy, maybe I'll clean the bathroom, but I'm more thinking I'm gonna give it to one of my daughters for their chore. They each do 1 chore a day, so somebody else can do the general clean, and I'm just gonna do these specialized spots that I've chosen today. Let's start with a little tour. Here's the bathroom vanity, which I really love. And up here is just the things my husband and I use every day, the deodorant, toothpaste, you know, all that good stuff. But it's these containers that need to be cleaned. These are containers I got one year at the Dollar General, and I do love them. I like that I can just pull them out because, you know, these pieces that you get, they're cheaper furniture, so the finish isn't that great on them. It just doesn't take much to be bubbling it or, you know, damaging it. So I like to have these containers. These also came from Dollar General, and as you can see, getting kind of gunky. And in here, I have some of my makeup here, the stuff that would leak. And just, you know, again, cleaning products. This was like, doesn't fit, but this got like one little thing left in it. And then feminine supplies. And then in here, I have, you know, hair stuff and then more of my makeup. Again, this came from the dollar store. And this is actually a container that would keep papers or something. It's like 8.5 by 11. And it did have a lid to it. I'm not using the lid, obviously, so. And here I have glasses cleaner, you know, things that we would use every day. Not that we use that every day, but it's just good to have it handy. Cups, vitamins, that sort of thing. My little decor here, my little beach decor, because year-round I like to be reminded of the beach. And then we're going to tackle this today, this cabinet. And I'm actually going to get up on a stool. I have never wiped down these shelves. So up here, I need to kind of check out what I have. I never use that. So I need to like use it. I don't know. There's a couple of Norwex cloths. This is where I keep medicines. because this isn't a bathroom that has a lot of heat and steam because there's no shower. My towels, this is where I keep face cloths, even though I obviously have some laundry to fold because there's nothing in there. And then all of our detergents and such, softener, go here. And then this is kind of a mess. But it's supposed to be first aid, so like this I can take out now because, you know, we're not going to be out in the sun. I live in Maine. It's winter. So I just need to go through it, but this is more like first aid is what it's supposed to be. This is laundry stain remover, and then some overflow items here. I might put the other suntan lotion up there rather than putting, usually I put off-season stuff in the basement, but I really don't need to be doing that. So some of this needs to get reorganized and wiped down definitely. I feel like the cabinets over the washer and dryer are kind of a bigger deal to me. It feels like more work, so I'm actually going to do that first, and then the vanity is more just wiping things down. I don't really think there's a lot that needs to be decluttered, and so that hopefully will be shorter. But you know, isn't it funny that the part you think isn't going to be the big deal ends up being the big deal? But well, let's see what happens. Because I'm up on a stool, I'm going to empty these completely and wipe them out, because I don't want to be up and down and up and down. And I might actually take my Swiffer mop to the top of this. It is so dusty. Maybe I'll just like dust it with the Swiffer mop. I don't know. I know this water pick needs to go in the vanity, so I'll use it. Stain remover. So this should go with the stain removers. Come on, baby. Yes, I think I'll just use one of these Swiffer Dry to get the top. This does have actually a nice smell. It's not like flowers or anything like Mrs. Meyer's, but it's a clean without being overwhelming. And then this shelf on the bottom actually has our wallpaper on it. I would have lined the other shelves with it too, but I ran out and it's expensive. So unless I had another area that I wanted to do, I wouldn't do that, because I'd have to buy another $50 roll just to do a few shelves. So we just used whatever leftovers we had to do what we could. All right, the bottom shelf is easy because nothing's changing. I do like to roll my towel. These are the hand towels that we have out, and I change these out every day. So there's a couple toothbrushes here. I'm assuming they're spare ones. Then cough drop, I have some cold medicine that fell out of the box. Let's see the expiration date. This is actually my cold medicine, and I am rarely sick. June 2022. It's not that you can't take it, but it just isn't going to be maybe as effective. I'm going to give it if it's expired. 4/25. 12/22. So we're going to put this in the basket with the ibuprofen. Maybe we can use some up. And then the little cups. This goes with the expired ones. Thermometer. So I think I'm going to, whoops, I turned it on. I'm going to go into this one over here because, this is for the cats. I think I'm going to combine first aid and medicines because it's obvious it can all fit. And then I can have this box for summer items. So I can just do Oh, 1025, that's good. Biofreeze. Max Freeze. Ooh, that's sticky. Cortisone. This we use for laundry, so this should go with the stain remover. I love toothbrushes for cleaning. So these are from when I had my knee issues. Liquid bandage spray is always good to have. Oh, we bought these. I know no one's using these, so I'm gonna get rid of them. It's the things you'll buy out of desperation, honestly. I'm so glad to have found something that works and is healthy. All right, random band-aids, Olays, cortisone cream. All right. Because it's shut in here all the time, it's really not dusty. Lip balm. I know no one's using that. I'm going to get rid of that. Everybody just has their own, and no one's going to be like, in my family, it's like, if that touch your lips, I'm not touching it. So we'll just get rid of it. It's fine. It's fine. So, I don't know if this had leaked and that's why I had a bag. Seems fine. It's probably, we had it in a bag to take with us. So, I know I have more up here. This can come down. This can come down. We'll have to see what these are. Oh yeah, it's a COVID test. So COVID test should probably go with the medications. See, it's not that there was no organization. I just kind of lost track of things. So we'll leave, well, this medication. I do count supplements as medication. So that's summer. Oh, this is summer for the cats. Let's go ahead and see what else is up there, and then I'll wipe that shelf down too. And I actually could have used a microfiber cloth, but normally I don't like to because if things are super dusty, this is a spare bottle of glass cleaner that should not be up there. And so, COVID tests. I gotta have those, right? This goes with my wax pot. We do our own waxing, and so you use these. I didn't even know I had these. The girls are gonna be so excited when I show them. Because that's a spare roll. Vitamin C, May 2025. And more wound care. So, and we have, oh, Band-Aids. So this is where the little random Band-Aids can go. Oh, this was from Monitoring Health. It's like do your own urinalysis at home. Expiration date, September 2023, and a bandage. So now that I have it all together, maybe I will need to. I gotta see. All right, and then let's make sure this is just what it's supposed to be. So this should go in here. That does need to be wiped out. So I'm gonna wipe it out. Oh, another one. Get the tag to go. Dawn, not much left there. Get a refill. And then Method Stain Remover, that actually works quite good. Hydrogen peroxide, OxyClean, and of course baking soda. Hardly any left there either. Another Tide to Go stick. So that really needs to be wiped out. It's pretty dirty. I am being super careful. This is a little dirtier, this one, because things have leaked. I like having the washer and dryer under here that I can kind of hold on to as I do this. I'm pretty sure I got all these containers at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Actually, Marshall's. Home Goods, you know. You gotta love these because you can just, you know, grab and pull. A lot of people use these in the refrigerators and pantries as well. Honestly, if I was to spend money on as many of something as I needed, because I don't, I buy little bits here, little bits there. I would definitely spend more money on these because I love the grab. This one, can you see that? Eee, that one's really nasty. This random baking soda, so I'm just gonna rinse it out. Yeah, that worked. Okay, so a smaller one for all things laundry works. And then a small one for all things. Oh, this could go with the laundry stuff. Even though this needs to be washed, we're gonna wash this. And then, and honestly, should go with cleaning supplies more, not necessarily bathroom stuff. So I do love these. All right, so off season, you can put here. I don't need a big one. It's not even, I don't even need this much. Let's move this. So then we have first aid and medicines, and I was gonna use 2, but then I realized I had some bigger first aid stuff than I realized. So I think I'm gonna use medicines here, first aid here. So let's pull out the medicines, and I count a supplement as medicine. This in the front. Oops, one of these just went behind the dryer. I'm gonna have to have my husband get it. I'm gonna put these in a little Glad lock so that I can fit everything in my box. That's better. All right, so then all these random Band-Aids need to go in the Band-Aid box. And I'm gonna kind of stick all of this together. Blister care. These were because when I had my leg bandaged and braced up, my skin is so sensitive that I was getting blisters. Oh, it was awful. Just seeing what I can fit in these bigger boxes. I'm not wasting space. Trash. So I think I'm gonna put first aid here, medicines here, laundry stuff right here. As this is laundry, I'm gonna put it here. Maybe it'll remind me to use it. Off-season stuff, I'm gonna put here. Oh, it barely fits. It's okay, I can lay it down. My water pick is gonna go in the van. Then this is gonna go with my waxing pot, which I keep up on top of my closet. And then this, I was just gonna wipe down. As you can see, it is dirty from pulling detergent bottles in and out, and then you get detergent stains or you get detergent on things. We're bringing in the big guns. At this one spot that has laundry detergent and it's stained. This isn't working either. See that? That's from laundry detergent. So somebody let me know. So bleach maybe would get that off. I gotta put this back together because I have some phone appointments that I need to do. I think this tiny might be turned into a little mighty tidy. We'll see. I just realized I used one of the containers that was for my face cloths by mistake, so I think I'm just going to lay the face cloths flat for right now beside the towels, and then I will get another container another day for my face cloths. But the face cloths, they can go right here, and I'll get another container for them. And then this now is empty except for these couple of Norwex cloths. So I can move these seasonal things down here. And then, you know, maybe at some point I'll plan some storage for this. I don't mind it being empty though. And then over here is our laundry detergent, softener, scent crystals, and dryer sheets. Over here we have medicines and supplements, everything we need for stain removal, stain remover, and then our first aid right here. All I need to do is dust the top, and then I can clean off the mess it made on the washer and dryer. Look at this, isn't beveled. That wasn't so bad. That's where the real dust was. These are going elsewhere. This will stay in the bathroom but go in the vanity. This goes in my room with my waxing pot. And then these things are going in the trash. All right, let's start at the bottom and work our way up. Got a little bit of a leak, like toothpaste. So. Yep, and of course, yeah, now you want to jump off because you don't want people to know that you're watching me. Yeah, you can't resist. Then you got to really get the bottom of these dry. Again, cheap cabinetry, water, enemy. Perfect place for my water pick. Then there's so much room. I'm going to put some of these other things that were a bit of too much for the other drawer, for the inside of the cabinet. So this stuff will all go here as well. With my water pick. And then these are my husband's things. Alright, that was quick, so this will be just as quick. This one is not as bad, so I'll just kind of wipe them and put them back in.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
This will go with medications, as well as this.
Why your joyous strains prolong, what the gladsome tidings be.
So we have the toothpaste, floss, a few little cups, deodorants, any kind of beard care, combs, tweezers and nail clippers, Vaseline, and any type of gel for the hair. There we go.
Gloria
right, one more. I'm done.
See him in the mangle, whom the choirs of angels praise. Mary, Joseph, lend your aid, while our hearts in love we raise. Glory.
All right. So I'm gonna wipe this down. Not quite sure why I have two, but they're both like half full. Wood cleaner does not need to be in here. I had bought this a long time ago for my hair, but I have not been using it, so I'm going to declutter that. Honestly, we never use this. I'm going to give this to my son to take to college. Fran, he used to use this and he liked it. By the way, the spray bottle I'm using it because I have it, but I honestly, they're not my favorite. I prefer to get like plastic ones, say at Walmart. I find a lot of times the Grove ones, the sprayer doesn't work or it doesn't work great. And I'm not a fan of the fact that it is a glass bottle because it's breakable. So I'm sure there's people out there that love them, but I'm not really a big fan. I wouldn't buy them again. I could see it ending up decluttered at some point. It would be part of a guilty declutter. All right. So these two are going back. I do use glass cleaner, this, and then I should have an all-purpose cleaner. Then I have the bathroom cleaner, all-purpose, garbage bags. Actually, I don't need to have two in here, so I'll just keep this one in here. And then I'll keep a small roll of paper towels, and then this is a spare part to my toilet cleaner that we haven't used yet. Oh yeah, and this one that I was using. That's so much better. These things are getting moved out. And then decluttering this, giving away this. These shouldn't be here. These are getting moved. And of course, a little bit of trash. And then these will go to the upstairs bathroom for the shower.
If you're enjoying Vlogmas, I have the full playlist up over my head. Subscribe if you haven't and click the little notification bell so that YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. Remember, as always, God loves you and I love you too, and I can't wait to see you next time.